Hi there, Signs of Libra. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you. I hope you're doing good. I am still heart healing. Archangel Raphael has been popping up. If you didn't know, I just lost a dear friend, very dear friend, and it's been, my heart's still hurting really bad. And right before it happened, though, Archangel Raphael's energy was coming to me in messages and through other readers even. And and I was thinking, like, just before starting the reading, I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'll pull from the angel deck. We can always use healing from the angels. And then who is on the bottom? And I haven't used this deck in a long time, but who's trying to help heal the heart, right? Archangel Raphael. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah. All right, so we could start with the angels. Let's start with this. Let's start with Kim France, Wild Unknown. I'm just feeling like going a different route than the Celtic Cross because for boredom's sake, really, it gets boring just doing Celtic Cross. I like to add different cards to it, make it interesting. Oh, okay. So I'm already open to the angels. I always am. Open to your spirit team too for the sign of Libra. If you would like a private reading, I do offer those. That's in the description box below. There's 3 different prices and it's a recorded reading. Just make sure you put in the notes what you want it to be about and then add me to your contact list on your email so that the messages or your video goes into the right inbox. So I have the Drowned King, which we'll talk about it. The Raven's Head. I have gold on the bottom. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Alchemical Wedding. I think the gold is supposed to be out here because I think it's literally trying to say, yeah, it's like silver and gold. Oh, there's a silver and gold, first and second place, maybe. A divine union. It doesn't matter what other people think, okay? That's the message I have for you with this card. I don't even pull the card out. I'm going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what other people think. So we definitely have like labels and things like that falling off. Okay, the things that we are not anymore, we have them falling off or dissolving. This can represent like parts of us that we have constructed to define ourselves. If you look in the guidebook, it's going to tell you this is about the dissolving of the ego. So it may be that there is some type of ego death. I mean, it's all semantics, really. It's when everything dissolves and you are no longer who you thought that you were. It's the drop of water in the sea here. You're it all. You're not just these specific things that you thought defined you. Okay, so that stuff is dissolving. That can be painful. Things that we have used for a very long time to define who we are. When we realize or awaken to the fact that that's not, in fact, who we are. The point of the Drowned King is that you pull these pieces back together in different form and fashion and something more true to you. But I mean, ultimately, you are the sea. You are the whole thing. And there's some kind of tie between this and what you're here to do. Like your soul purpose, the raven's head. It's a raven that's holding a pearl of wisdom. You hold a lot of wisdom, and it feels like there's a need to express it. But the only reason why is because it's tied to some type of soul mission, soul purpose, why you're here. And then the alchemical wedding is when all of these bits and pieces come together and you have a celebration, because it's like a merging, it's a totalness, it's the wholeness. It's this divine union or merging. The alchemical wedding is when you feel whole, okay? When there's a proper balance within yourself. Now, this card, though, showing up in a reading would say, you know, hey, there's a celebration to be had. And this might be about something with love, because of the conjunction card here being in your reading too. Silver. I like the silver card. I like it because it is there's a message in the Bible about reaching out to a higher power, kind of allowing a higher power to cleanse your soul, your body, this body of darkness and sin, and refine you like silver. That's kind of paraphrasing, right? The quote is, let me refine you like silver. Let me take out the impurities. Let me do that. And so it's a tough process. The extraction, it's a tough process. And also silver is affected by the elements. You see tarnish, which you actually see on this card. So it may be saying that there's a need to polish off something. I don't know whether it's like something that you've done for a while, like a skill that you've always had. There's something about polishing off a skill for your raven's head, for your life purpose. And then everything kind of coming together. It's going to be a celebration. And then we have gold, which isn't really affected too much by, it doesn't tarnish. And both of these are noble metals, though. So I see first place, second place. It's just what I see. But like you're getting them both. And then this conjunction, it means that something is coming together in divine union. Like it's something that was meant to be. This is the journey of the sacred bee. So let's get more information here. Maybe something on the raven's head. I'm really curious as to that one. What's that one about? Waiting on some kind of news. Waiting on some type of news. Five of Swords reversed would be that we are not going to accept defeat. That we will not accept not winning first and second place. We won't be pulled into conflict. We will not be. It's not being conflicted. So what's the Eight of Wands about? What is the news about? Wow, another, and then the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Which would say that you're not moving forward at this moment. Like some, because the Eight of Wands is when you have movement forward rather fast. And so, and then the Seven of Wands is like right before that movement, you know, you're asserting yourself, standing up, maybe seeing signs that point you in the direction that you're going to move in. 7 to the 8. Both of those being in the reverse. It's like something's not moved. It makes sense because this card came out in the reverse. So, I mean, it makes sense. I just don't know why something's not moving forward. Maybe it's because there's a process here where the extras or the things that you don't need in your life or the things that could have possibly been holding you back are being dissolved at this time. Why are these, what about this movement? Or lack thereof? What is this about? Privileged lady, and I have the distant horizons. So it's kind of like foretelling that you are going to absolutely get everything that you want coming your way. There's just something a little bit more in the distant horizons than up close currently. Okay, so it's almost like it's going to take vision to see this coming in. You'll have to have faith in yourself, is what I'm getting. You have to have faith in this process. And that it is leading you indeed to something good. What's the advice to get to have this everything coming to us? What's the advice for this? Privileged lady. Privileged lady. The Queen of Swords. To keep going in the direction of your North Node or your, hold your head up high. Keep cutting out the people, places, situations that are not in alignment with your goals. Okay. Using that sword if you need to, but more than anything, a very good communicator with their boundaries. What you will stand for, what you won't stand for. And it's your own energy, too. So, this also is a person who's very determined, strong, determined, not giving up. What is this good stuff coming in? Tell me about the celebration, the gold, and the conjunction. Jeez. Okay. You could have been possibly dealing with somebody who's got some major anger issues, or they're not a balanced person, you know, with the King of Cups in the reverse. They could have caused you some heartache and sorrow with the Three of Swords. And you just don't want that. That might be part of what you don't want, what you don't see yourself moving forward with. Because it says here, you're wanting a fresh new start. Your fresh new start is going to lead you to gold. And this has been hard. This has been heartbreaking. This is like a very unstable energy that you have been dealing with. You have a journey coming up. You have to decide here whether it's literally to not invest in that energy anymore. Because it's going to have the same repeat it's going to be a malinvestment, a bad investment. And there's worry right now, perhaps about finances or how to set off on this new journey, this new part of your journey. Some of you all could have even, I'm going to say somebody could have lost somebody, because if you have the Three of Swords, it also can mean like something that was everybody's loss, you know. And so there's this journey. There's this new journey. The Three of Wands. Getting there, getting to this new part has not been easy. There may be worry about money. There may be worry about with finances, money, stability, health, anything like tangible here. But you obviously run into this good stuff. So, okay, I have the main female wanting to pop out from the Kipper Deck. I hope you can see this. Can you see all? Okay. And pathway to this new journey, your pathway. What's going to lead to this pathway? Tell me about this pathway. Other than what I've already said, you know. The main male and the reverse. So, take the roles and switch them if they need to be switched as far as the genders go. But there's a breakup here because one person is I would say because of that masculine energy, it has to do with being very unstable with their actions. And this person's actions quite possibly could have led to lack or not having enough. So that's, it feels more like this energy is what's been causing a lot of loss. And the Drowned King might be the dissolving of this relationship or this situation, like the dissolving of it. Somebody wasn't taking the correct actions here. It could have been involving you, your money, like taking your money and investing it bad, or greedy, or, you know, and with their own self-indulgent or something like that, like squandering your money away. You have the courthouse and courtship in the reverse. Just don't think you want to. All right, so there's something really official about your win here, is what I'm getting with this, is that there's something that's going to be very official about a win for you. What about courthouse? They're saying, too, there's something about the way that you communicate you communicate really well. Yeah, well, for a lot of you, this is the ending of a divine, maybe at one time, it's a soul contract, like the ending of a contract. Officially, the ending of a contract. And you're going to have many choices and many options of what can come together for you. As the Seven of Cups. And maybe for a long time we were in a situation where we just wasn't that we refused to see things clearly, but it could be that somebody was really trying to cloud our judgment in some way. Like if they knew that if they told you the truth about how they were or what was happening or what was really happening, that you would have used your Queen of Swords energy a lot sooner. So I see it happening now, though. Let's get something from the 108 deck, and then we'll pull this angel from the angel deck for you to see what angel you could call on for help or assistance right now at this time. Oh, I'm going to get you, Nat. You are driving me nuts. Sorry. He or she is driving me nuts. He's just like, yeah. All right, what other message do you want to give us? Sapphire, you have a very strong, you have a strong mental force with this Queen of Swords. You have wise spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength, life of the party, kindness, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine favor, and revered. At this time, something might feel uncertain or like the outcome is undetermined. It's because of this energy, I bet. I have something changing here. It knocked into the conjunction. So those might be related within 1, 2, 3 months. Kind of like a new experience for you. Symphony, harmony, synergy, co-create, assemble, organize, structure, contribute, team, collaborate, precise, arrangement, order, lead, follow, organization, perform, display, cohesion. Whoa, look at that. What are you going to make official? A breakup. Dear John, rejection, cold hard truth, breaking up, setting boundaries, divorce, strained situation, it's not you, it's me, the end, final word, cutting cords, something's not working. This is what's going to start working, though, for you. Bedroom, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. And here's rainbow. Ooh, rainbow. Wish granted. Serendipity, blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, patience, promise, God send creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. It's a perfect timing for this breakup or resignation letter, right? For someone, it could be that too. Something like that. Oh, wow. Look, you have this sword, and so does Archangel Michael, and he's like, this sword that you carry is like an extension of one of his swords, is what I'm getting. Wow. And they're telling you to, wow, I'm sorry, this angel is very precious and dear to me, just as Archangel Raphael, because I feel it so much. And this is about standing in your truth, your power, and your, oh, wow, the sword of truth, right? The sword of truth. Stand in your power and be true to yourself. Stand in your power, be true to yourself. And then I also have Archangel Mariel. Manifest for the highest good and work with pure love. Manifest for the highest good and work with pure love. That's right. I know that's right. With your sword. Beautiful, Libras. Beautiful. You look, and do you see this pearl coming? Like I just see, this is what I see. I see this pearl wisdom. I don't know. Maybe it's from Archangel Michael. Maybe you work with Archangel Michael. You have wisdom to be shared about this. And after this situation, you also have a testimony to share is what I'm getting. And it's going to be powered by Archangel Michael. It is going to be part of your life purpose. This experience. That's why it's in the reverse. Have the maternal side, spiritual gifts or wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. Whoop. Clairaudient, when you have clear hearing or getting messages. People get lots of different ways of having that. Okay, I have myself actually heard a person who's passed on speak once. Very clear though, very clear. Now I get tones in my ear too at different times. So there's that. you can experience this in many different ways. I guess I'm just being told this, that like your way of interpreting, I wouldn't Google, what does this mean? Because it's going to mean whatever it is to you. But it does have to do with what you're hearing. I feel like you probably are hearing frequencies, these higher frequencies that come with, like your awakening, or channeling even, especially if you're in some kind of work where you're having to channel. That can be in any kind of way too, by the way, you know, especially if you're doing something creative and fun. I bet you're channeling a little bit more during those times. But yeah, so you might be clairaudient. I have starseed, empathetic, psychic, healer, knows purpose. Beautiful. I have ancestral line, older than earth. I have clairsentience, a clear feeling, feelings. Oh, they're not just nothing more than feelings if you're clairsentient, right? Oh yeah, clairsentience is a magnification of all of your feelings, magnification of it, picking up on things. Because of this starseed in you, you can pick up on more things than other people can. You just can. You always have been able to. You can pick up on things that would make you feel like you're able to read into people and situations long before they tell you anything, because you pick up on that energy right away. I don't think that you are I think that you would be someone who has never had to say, well, you're hard to read. I don't think you would ever say that, because I think you probably can read anybody, especially being a Libra. Yeah, especially. All right, and then I have life path number 1, the pioneer, ruling planet, the sun. So you're here to lead. And ascension number 4, warmth ether. Your senses are being realigned at this time. Who's on the bottom? Look at all these M's. Is the M significant to you? M. Because I'm getting just so many M's. Archangel Muriel, trust your wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Yes. Yeah, have faith in what you're hearing. Know that sometimes you may be getting like a tone. You may get a tone, and then you may get a lot of information. They call them downloads, right? That's a good way to describe it, because it's kind of like in a quantum way. It's like, boom, it dumps it all on you. But you may be getting, actually throughout the day, you may have been getting it, you know, through a tone. Have faith in what you're interpreting and what you're picking up. Yeah, because I think that there was probably somebody that you're dealing with right now who doesn't realize how much you pick up, okay? And you are being told, no matter smooth talker 1 minute, an aggressor the next minute is what I'm getting. A person who's like that. And this is saying, yeah, trust yourself on that. Oh, I love the angels. I love this work. This is the best work. Yep, this is you. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. You have a powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I'm insightful. 29. I also have 20 on the bottom. You relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You're dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. You are harmonious. 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic, number 3. And then 999, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of a life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. And that's what I have, Libras. I'm sending you so much love and light. And guys, thank you so much for the comments and all the love that you have been sharing to me on this channel. It really means a lot. It's helped me get through, which is quite right now, other than my mother's death, which was still fairly recent. It was last year. This is really hard, and I really, really appreciate your love and support. And I want you to know that I feel it, even past the comments. I feel the love. So thank you so much. Bye.